I'm here for the reading for the Leos out there for the month of July. I just want to say thank you guys for all your likes, your comments, and to my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. And I just want to say also as a disclaimer that this reading does not resonate. It's okay because these are general readings and not everything may resonate to your situation. Okay, let's get right into it. Let's see what are some possible energies that Leo can experience in the month of July. Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles. So what I feel is you're probably thinking about the people that surround you this month. I feel especially with the Mercury retrograde for a bit part of it in your sign. I feel you're going back over your connections with people. Are they truly beneficial to you? Are they holding you back? If so, I feel like you're going to start to separate yourself from them and start to make room for people that you feel like you can actually work with and build with, or people that you don't have to question their loyalty, because Leos, you guys are big on loyalty. So it's like, you know what, I don't want people around me that I have to second guess, are they my friend, or even a partner, even, do I got to look at the corner of my eye because you might be doing some funny stuff on the side. So I really feel that you're really focusing on having people that are authentic around you. Oh, wow. This that's probably gonna look funny when it goes onto the camera, like when I look back at it, how that flew right there. But anyway, we have the Six of Swords. Like I was saying, you are moving on from things in your life, and it could be people. Like I was saying, you taking the people that you know you can trust wholeheartedly, and you leaving the rest behind. And I feel that you just want a peace of mind around people. I feel like you guys are getting overwhelmed with always being that person that people can depend on, but when it comes down to you, who can you call? That's where you looking at it at. It's like, you know what, I might as well just be on my solo dolo, or take, my one friend I might have and clear out all the extras. It's really no point to have these extra people in my life if I can't depend on nobody. But when things go wrong, who's the first person that they call? Me. That's what I really feel. You guys are over it. And we have the Four of Swords. I feel after this decision of cutting these people off, you're going into a deep reflection. You could be meditating a lot this month as well and thinking about, why did you even have these people in your life in the first place? And that's a lot of times as a fire sign. We're so loyal, but sometimes that could be our downfall, man, because if someone does something good for us because we have such big hearts, we'll hold that. I do that as a Sagittarius, y'all. Like, if you was there, like, and I was going through a situation, I will hold on to that situation to always have loyalty to you. But what I started to realize was a lot of the stuff that these people did started to be in the past. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't in the present. And I will still go out my way for these people. And that's the thing that we do as fire signs. We also have to learn when to cut it off. When are people worthy of that? Like, when is the last time these people in your life was truly there for you? Or you're just holding on to the old memories. We tend to do that too, because when we feel passionate, it doesn't just have to be a partner. It's just in general. And it's a harsh lesson for fire signs that people don't have hearts like that. And they'll take full advantage of us. Because Leos, I'm a Leo ascendant. So I say how I come across, I'll spoil a person. You know what I'm saying? Especially like if they did one nice thing for me, I just feel like, oh my gosh, I just want to return it. I just want to return it. And then after a while, people start to get comfortable with that and think that that's an everyday treatment. And that's a trap that we also fall into as fire signs, is people start to take that for granted. And I feel that's what you're noticing, Leo. But guess what? Jupiter's here. And you know what's funny? I have Jupiter in Leo, y'all. So, you know what else is funny? This month, actually, Jupiter is trining my Jupiter in Leo from my 1st to my 5th. So I can definitely relate to this. Jupiter is coming through for y'all. you're going into a new cycle. So by you thinking these things and reevaluating the people in your life, Leo, you have no idea that you're welcoming a new cycle of abundance. And you don't even have to worry about none of that because you're cleaning house yourself. And the universe love when we clean house ourselves because it saves less pain. It saves less drama. You know, things don't overextend the past a point that it has to end in a detrimental way. I feel that by you taking it in your own hands to move away from these people, places, and things, you're rolling your way right into a new cycle. I love it. Okay. So I'm going to go into these clarifiers here. Because Jupiter is still retrograde until August. Like August 10th or something. I'm excited also when he comes out of retrograde too. Because he will be one of the first planets that was retrograded since April. And then in September, that's when Saturn comes out of retrograde. And I think October, that's when Pluto comes out of retrograde. But Uranus goes in retrograde in August, though. But anyway, let's see why the Three of Pentacles is here. Yeah, you spending time in hermit mode this month, Leo. You looking into yourself like, you know what? I got myself, yo. If I have to chase people and have to keep talking to them or how to treat me and this, nah, we too grown for that. And this is exactly where I'm at too, even though I'm not a Leo, but I feel this as a Sagittarius. I feel this reading because that's exactly where I'm at right now. I do not have time to continue to tell people how I feel. Like, if I say it once, I mean it. Because it's no point that we should still be talking to people like they're children. We have to hold people accountable. That's what I feel that what you're doing. It's like, you know what? I'd rather be in hermit by myself. At least I'm not around people that I know I can't depend on. And then I feel alone anyway. So why not just get to know myself better and focus on what I'm here to do. And let the universe take care of the rest. And also we have the Four of Wands. So with the Four of Wands, by you going inside, Leo, I feel that you will find what brings you stability. What is your Four of Wands? Where do you feel like home at? Do the people you around you feel home with? It could be family, it could be friends, it could be your partner. Are the people that you're around in the month of July, really think about it and set some time to yourself to, do these people feel like the Four of Wands to you? You know, do they feel like home? Let's do another clarifier. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel that once you get that figured out, you're also going to think about plans how to better yourself financially in the process. Because maybe you're realizing that the people you're around have been draining you. They've been asking you for money all the time. Maybe they get into jams that they should have known better. Then they come to you, Leo, like, hey, I need some help, this and this. And you're tired of that. You're tired, like I said, of just being the person that everybody can depend on. So it's like, you know what? I'm going to depend on myself. Like, I want to see how can I advance myself and plant my own seeds so I can be in the position that I want to be. So let's see why the Six of Swords is here. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. We have the Emperor. And we have the King of Swords. Yeah, you cutting people off this month. Leo, you ain't playing. You moving yourself away and you working on taking control back into your life. If that's a thing. As far as signs, sometimes we don't realize when we give our power away till it's kind of almost too late, until we feel drained and we're like, wait, let's back it up now. I need to get up out of here because I've been giving my power away to people and wondering why I feel so drained. So I feel for the month of July, you ain't playing that. Like, that's it. Like, you're not going to spend the rest of your summer stressing. You ain't going to spend the rest of your summer keep trying to tell people how to care about you. No, you're going to let your actions speak for itself. When they get cut off, they're going to get the hint. And you're standing by that with the King of Swords. This man don't back down. He means what he says and says what he means. You feel me? And that's what you're really working on, getting that Emperor energy, taking control of your own life and letting everything else take care of the rest. But you also see in this card, he got the sword. So it's funny because this is a fire sign. So it's like, you know what? I still got that sword in case anybody try it. But however, I'm more focused on getting my goals ready and speaking my own truth, because it's time for people to hear me. And I'm going to say it one time and that's it. If they don't get it, they get it. They don't get it then, because I'm not going to keep trying to tell people how to treat me. I'm not. I shouldn't have to. Especially when I watch people go through the ends of earth for other people, but when it comes to me, I get a whole bunch of excuses, or I get, oh, I can't do this, or I can't. No. I feel like you're not accepting no excuses this month, for the month of July, Leo. Let's see why the Four of Swords. Yeah, the Four of Cups. You feel dissatisfied. Like, you are not happy around the people that you are around, and you are tired of it. And you're seeing the cup that the universe. See that hand? It's like the universe is like, here, Leo. And you're recognizing it. Like, wait a minute. I've been trying to fill everybody else's cup up but my own. I see it now. Because I was so bent out of shape trying to help other people that I didn't help myself. That's not a service to me. And as far as signs, we do that too. I'm a Sag. So I get that. Like, especially when you being a Sagittarius, man. That's the thing with Jupiter, because I had to slow down the over optimistic part. Like, I would look at any situation and be like, oh my gosh, well, I could fix it. Or this is, sometimes it was like, no. That's why I probably came in with Saturn and Capricorn, to think practical. Like, nah, this ain't happening. Like, they don't deserve all that love and affection that you giving them, because that's how you get taken for granted. You gotta let people show themselves to you consistently, not one over here like 3 months, and then another time they do something 8. No. Consistency is key, and that's what I really feel you're looking for. Consistency in people. And we have the Five of Swords. I feel that because you take this time out in July, Leo, it's going to end a lot of that conflict. I feel that you are just cutting out anything that is not putting you in the place that you are bettering yourself. I feel you're tired of being the sacrificial lamb to people too. That's what I feel. It's like, you know what, if you think I'm acting funny, so be it, man. I don't have no time. Like, listen, I go out my way for people. So nobody better not ever come out their face and say what I did and didn't do, or I'm acting funny. Oh, why I'm acting funny? Because I'm not allowing you to take advantage of me. Oh, I'm acting funny because I ain't putting up with this no more. Oh, I'm funny because I finally realized my worth and I choose not to deal with your foolishness. No. That's really what I feel for you Leos out there. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So by you doing this, you're being very wise about who you accept offers from and who you give an offer to. It could be, like I said, family members, friends, partnerships. It don't matter. Everybody is under the microscope right now for the month of July. You are just not accepting any offer or taking what people say at face value. I feel that we also can do that as far as signs too. Especially when we really love people. They don't really have to do much, and we'll take care of everything, y'all. We got you. And then we start to realize, wait a minute, you start to take advantage of this. See, now we got to pull it back. You know what I'm saying? So I really feel you're trying to avoid situations and learning how to scan people from the jump of who give you an offer, period. So let's see why the Wheel of Fortune is here. Yeah, it's judgment time. The universe is like, you're about to go into a new cycle, Leo. Learn from these past. Oh my gosh, I love this. The Nine of Swords reversed. You're not going to be stressing. You're not. This is the final judgment. To me is like the final wrap up, like the final exam, like looking at analyzing in your life. What do you want going forward into this new cycle? What have you learned from the people that betrayed you? Do you know the signs of a manipulator? Do you know the signs of a narcissist? These things are so important, because what you don't want to do is to go into this new cycle, Leo, and don't pay attention to these things, because there will be even more clever people. So the universe is saying, learn from the experiences, because to be honest, even though it hurts when people lie to us, I learned to look at it like this. At least you taught me what a liar does. when I was manipulated, at least I knew what a manipulator does. When I was in a narcissist relationship, I said, at least I know how a narcissist moves. See, I don't let what I've been through hold me back. I use it to make me smarter. So I know how to move out here. So automatically, soon as I could tell by a vibe, what it's like, But before, I would be blinded by that. So that's what I really feel the universe is saying to you, Leo. Like, you're about to go into a new cycle and learn from what those people did. Not to harbor it, but to be smarter about it. As the new beginning, what I said, y'all, the fool's here. The universe is saying it doesn't want you, because Leo is also like the child. That's why you also see like the son, the child on the horse. It's like, don't allow people to suck your innocence out, because that's what makes you you. That's why a lot of adults be miserable, man, because their inner child is still in there. So their physical body grew older, but their soul is still trapped in when they didn't receive love. That's why you can still see older people. Not all the time older people are wiser. That's not always true. And just like young people are not always foolish. That's why it depends on the person. How did they utilize what they went through? And I feel the universe is saying, don't let anyone suck the energy out of you to the point that you lose the innocence within yourself, that you don't see the amazing things that's still in the world. These things happen. These people expose themselves so that way you can move better in the future. So Leo, I hope you guys appreciate this reading, and I'll catch you guys next week.